Oh my gosh, John, you are such a liar. It is baffling to me how low you and the rest of current Republicans are willing to go when it comes to misleading Americans, and for you, specifically Texans. You guys, take a look at my screen. I pulled up Biden's policy and his plan when it comes to taxes and these tax cuts. All of this information is available online. You don't have to trust, fake news or media or even me. If you look at the screen here, you will see that under Biden, he wants to raise taxes for individuals with incomes that are over $400,000 and then cut taxes for people who make less than that, basically. Okay, so this is one screen. Let me open another one. What is the median household income in Texas? It is $64,000. The tax cuts would not affect most of us. And John, you make me sick trying to scare people into thinking that it's a bad thing. You really want it to be a negative, bad thing that we tax the wealthy. And it just isn't bad. And I know that people in the Republican Party have tried to convince Americans, trickle down economics. Let me tell you, you guys, my qualification, I have a degree in economics and finance. Trickle down has not worked. It does not work. Do not believe them. Let's pull up another screen. Here we go. 6 facts about economic inequality in the United States. You see all the links here, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Again, the World Bank. You guys can research this on your own. You don't have to believe Fox News, CNN, me, or even John. I'm really encouraging you not to believe current Republican Party. If you look at this, let's just take some stats here. I highlighted this one. Over the past 50 years, the highest earning 20% of U.S. households have steadily brought blah, 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 blah. Okay, in 2018, the top fifth of earners with incomes upwards of $130,000. Again, that is not most Texans or most people in America. They brought in 52% of all U.S. income. In 1968, here, by comparison, the top earning 20% of Americans brought in 43% of the nation's income, while those who are Texans making average $60,000 brought in 56%, or probably even more, of the wealth, of GDP, et cetera, et cetera. Why am I going to stress this particular point? Because guess what America was in 1968 that it is not now? A leader. We were producing, we were manufacturing, we were building infrastructure, all the things that we are not doing today. So that right there is evidence, is proof that what you're doing by taxing the lower class and middle class and giving all these filthy rich people tax breaks. And when I say filthy rich, it's mostly corporate America executives. It's not working. Let's do another quick little search here. Jeff Bezos, $74 billion in 2020. It has swelled. His Q1 earnings, okay? Coronavirus has made Jeff Bezos $33 billion richer. Let's do another search. 2020, most earnings in a day. Let's search for that one. Okay. Jeff Bezos, July 21st, this article, Tom Huddleston Jr., CNBC. Research this if you want to. You don't have to just take it at face value, but because of time, I'm not going to do that. In just one day, his net worth jumped by $13 billion. When Trump screams, "I'm good for the economy," he means these people. That's it. It is not us. When he touts the stock market is doing great, let's do another search. Who owns Majority of stocks in America. Stock market's doing so great, so great. How America's 1% came to dominate stock ownership. Let's see, do you know what percentage of Americans own stock? The answer may surprise you. I'm trying to get a percentage really quickly. Only 52.6% of families own stock, and I will wager that their stock portfolios do not exceed $13 billion. I mean, it's just not going to be that amount of money, even with the 52% that own stock. Of the top 10% of earners, 92.3% own stock, blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to hurry up. It gives you data and stats. You can look at that. How about we specifically say stock market? Because he keeps saying stock market, stock market. I'm so great for the economy. No, you're great for CEOs in corporate America. That's who you're great for. Or how about this? What percentage of stock market is owned by wealthy? I need to hurry up because this video is going to be like way too long. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, well, I'll take it. As of Q3 2019, the bottom 50% of households had 1.6 trillion, or only 1.6 of the net worth, versus 70% of the stock market for the top 10%. So when you hear Republicans screaming, I'm good for the economy, first of all, the economy is not the stock market. But even with that being said, it's not us, you guys. Like, it's just not. 84% of stocks owned in the U.S. are held by the wealthiest 10% of Americans. And it has been this way for decades. So when they post, oh, Biden's going to cut taxes, do not be afraid that that's going to impact you or somehow make your life worse. We've just steadily inflated income inequality. Most Americans don't have enough in savings. Most Americans are barely making it and getting by. Like, even though we do have some middle class in the suburbs, those people aren't like billionaires. They're just not. And for the ones that do live in the suburbs, like my sister, broke my heart to hear her say, you know, she does earn six figures, like she's making a decent wage, but she barely sees her children, because she is at work all day long in corporate America for a pharmaceutical company. So even for the middle class that earn a little bit more than the median households, their quality of life sucks. You guys, do not be afraid. Like, this is, oh my gosh, I get so passionate because I see what they're doing and it just makes me sick.